Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to the electrifying pages of TV Days Drama Digest, your go-to source for the latest scoops, heart-wrenching plot twists, and tantalizing behind-the-scenes secrets from the world of daytime television. Today, we're diving headfirst into the swirling vortex of speculation surrounding one of Salem's most beloved stars, Robert Scott Wilson. The charismatic actor, known for his gripping portrayals of Ben Weston and Alex Kiriakis, has dropped a bombshell that's left fans reeling. What's next for his characters on Days of Our Lives? Is Wilson poised to exit the iconic soap opera that has captured hearts for decades? Or is there more drama waiting to unfold in the fictional town of Salem? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack this juicy saga with all the flair and fervor it deserves. For those who've been glued to their screens, watching the intricate web of relationships and betrayals in Salem, Wilson's dual roles as Ben and Alex have been nothing short of mesmerizing. His ability to embody two distinct characters, each with their own complexities, motivations, and emotional landscape, has cemented his status as a fan favorite. But recent developments have sparked a firestorm of questions about the future of these characters, particularly Ben, whose absence from a pivotal storyline has set tongues wagging. Could this be the end of Wilson's tenure on Days? Or is there a grand plan in motion to bring Ben and Alex face to face in a dramatic showdown that could redefine the show's landscape? Let's explore the tantalizing details, straight from the actor's own words, and delve into the possibilities that await. Ben Weston's absence, a temporary hiatus, or a permanent farewell. The Days of Our Lives fandom was recently rocked by the return of Char Brady, a character whose fiery spirit and tumultuous love story with Ben Weston, affectionately dubbed Sin by fans, has been a cornerstone of the show's recent arcs. Char's reappearance in Salem, prompted by the devastating death of John Black, was a moment of high emotion, reuniting her with her grieving family. But where was Ben, the man who's been her rock through countless storms? According to Robert Scott Wilson, in a candid interview with Soap Channel, Ben was conspicuously absent from this pivotal storyline. Nothing, Wilson quipped when asked about Ben's involvement, explaining that the writers chose to keep Ben at home while Char rushed to her family's side. With a playful smirk, he added, Ben was probably just chilling at home in their bed, waiting for Char to come back. This revelation, delivered with Wilson's signature charm, sent shockwaves through the Days community. For a character as integral as Ben, a former serial killer turned redeemed romantic hero, to be sidelined during such a significant moment feels like a seismic shift. Fans have taken to social media, flooding platforms like X with theories and pleas for Ben's return. Where's Ben? Char's back, and he's just napping. This can't be right, one user posted, echoing the sentiments of many who feel that Ben's absence is a glaring omission. Others speculated that this could be a precursor to Wilson's departure from the show, a possibility that strikes fear into the hearts of Sin devotees who followed their roller coaster romance through kidnappings, memory loss, and near-death experiences. Yet, Wilson's comments offer a glimmer of hope amidst the uncertainty. In the world of soap operas, where characters routinely return from the dead or re-emerge after years of absence, the door is rarely, if ever, fully closed. You never know with soaps, Wilson teased, hinting that Ben's current absence might not spell the end of his journey in Salem. This ambiguity is classic Days of Our Lives show that thrives on keeping viewers guessing, dangling the promise of unexpected returns and shocking twists. Could Ben be poised for a dramatic re-entry, perhaps with a new storyline that shakes the very foundations of Salem? The possibility alone is enough to keep fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter. The Alex Kiriakis factor, a dual role that defines versatility. While Ben's absence has sparked fervent debate, Robert Scott Wilson's other role on Daces the suave and ambitious Alex Kiriakis conscience to command attention. Alex, the son of the legendary Weston Kiriakis, is a character cut from a different cloth than Ben. Where Ben is brooding and intense, haunted by his dark past, Alex is a charismatic playboy with a knack for stirring up trouble and a heart that's just beginning to reveal its depths. Wilson's ability to seamlessly switch between these two personas is a testament to his acting prowess, earning him accolades from fans and critics alike. Robert Scott Wilson is a chameleon. One viewer raved on X. One minute he's breaking your heart as Ben, the next he's stealing the show as Alex. How does he do it? In his Soap Channel interview, Wilson didn't hold back his enthusiasm for the possibility of bringing Ben and Alex together on screen. "I'd love to see that happen, where Ben actually meets Alex," he said, his eyes lighting up at the prospect. The idea of these two characters both played by the same actor crossing paths in Salem is a deliciously meta concept that could push the boundaries of soap opera storytelling. Would their encounter be a tense showdown, with Ben's gritty intensity clashing against Alex's polished bravado? Or could it be a comedic masterpiece, with the two men trading barbs in a scene that showcases Wilson's comedic timing? It could be powerful, it could be funny, it depends on how they write it, Wilson mused, leaving fans to imagine the endless possibilities. The potential for a Ben-Alex face-off is particularly intriguing given the stark contrast between the characters. Ben, with his troubled history as the necktie killer, carries the weight of his past sins, even as he's fought to redeem himself through his love for Chara. Alex, on the other hand, is a relative newcomer to Salem's elite, navigating the cutthroat world of Kiriakis family drama with a mix of charm and cunning. A meeting between the two could highlight their differences or reveal unexpected similarities, perhaps hinting at shared vulnerabilities beneath their contrasting exteriors. Fans are already buzzing with ideas, with one ex-post proposing, "Imagine Ben and Alex teaming up to take down a common enemy." Robert Scott Wilson would eat that scene alive. The art of playing to characters. Wilson's masterclass in acting. Robert Scott Wilson's ability to inhabit both Ben and Alex with such authenticity is a feat that deserves its own spotlight. Playing dual roles on a soap opera is no small task. It requires not only technical skill but also an emotional dexterity that allows an actor to fully embody two distinct personalities. Wilson has spoken openly about the challenges and rewards of this unique opportunity. "It's like flipping a switch," he explained in the interview. "Ben's got this raw, grounded energy, has been through hell and back, and you feel that in every scene. Alex is smoother, more calculated, but there's a fire in him too." It's a blast to play both sides. For viewers, Wilson's performances are a masterclass in versatility. When Ben gazes into Chara's eyes, You can feel the weight of their shared history, the love that's carried them through unimaginable trials. When Alex struts into a boardroom, ready to outmaneuver his rivals, there's a spark of mischief that makes you root for him, even when he's playing dirty. This duality has made Wilson a standout in the Days cast, with fans praising his ability to make each character feel wholly distinct. I forget it's the same actor sometimes. One fan confessed on X. Ben and Alex are so different, but Robert makes you believe in both of them. The prospect of Ben and Alex interacting raises the stakes even higher. Soap operas have a long tradition of exploring doppelganger storylines or mistaken identities, but Wilson's situation is unique. He's playing two unrelated characters in the same universe, each with their own established arcs. The writers could lean into this in countless ways, perhaps a case of mistaken identity where Chara confuses Alex for Ben, leading to a cascade of misunderstandings. Or maybe a deeper connection emerges, tying Ben and Alex together in a way that shocks Salem's residents. Whatever the approach, Wilson's evident excitement for the idea suggests he's ready to tackle the challenge with his trademark intensity and charisma. The soap opera paradox: no one ever really leaves. In the ever-shifting world of Days of Our Lives, one truth remains constant: no departure is ever truly final. Characters have been known to return from presumed deaths. Long-lost relatives reappear at the most dramatic moments, and fan favorites resurface just when you least expect it. This fluidity is part of what makes soap so addictive, and Wilson himself acknowledges this tradition. "The door's never completely closed," he said with a knowing smile, fueling speculation that Ben's current absence might be a temporary plot device rather than a permanent exit. After all, Days has a history of bringing back beloved characters, often with explosive consequences. This raises the question: what would Ben's return look like? Would he come back to Salem with a renewed sense of purpose, perhaps to reclaim his place in Chara's life after her emotional reunion with her family? Or could his return be tied to a larger, more sinister plot, perhaps a new threat that forces Ben to confront his past demons? The possibilities are endless, and the show's writers have a knack for crafting stories that keep viewers guessing. One thing is certain: if Ben does return, Wilson's performance will be a tour de force, blending the character's vulnerability and strength in a way that resonates with audiences. Meanwhile, Alex Kiriakis remains a central figure in Salem's ongoing drama, navigating the treacherous waters of family loyalty and corporate intrigue. His storyline is far from over, and Wilson's commitment to the role suggests that Alex will continue to be a driving force in the show's narrative. But the question lingers: could the writers find a way to weave Ben and Alex's stories together, creating a moment that showcases Wilson's range and electrifies the audience? The mere thought is enough to send shivers down the spine of any Days fan. Fan reactions and the power of speculation. The Days of Our Lives fandom is nothing if not passionate, and Wilson's comments have ignited a firestorm of speculation across social media. On X, fans have been vocal about their hopes and fears for Ben and Alex. "I need Ben back ASAP," one user pleaded. "Chara without Ben just doesn't feel right." Others are more intrigued by the idea of a Ben-Alex crossover, with one fan tweeting, Robert Scott Wilson playing both Ben and Alex in the same scene would be iconic. Make it happen, Days. The buzz reflects the deep connection viewers feel to these characters, a testament to Wilson's ability to bring them to life. This fervor is a reminder of the unique bond between soap operas and their audiences. Days of Our Lives has been a cultural touchstone for nearly 6 decades, weaving stories that resonate across generations. Whether it's the heart-pounding romance of Sin or the high-stakes drama of the Kiriakis family, the show has a way of drawing viewers into its world, making them feel like they're part of Salem's extended family. Wilson's dual roles only amplify this connection, offering fans two distinct lenses through which to experience the show's signature blend of drama, romance, and intrigue. What's next for Robert Scott Wilson? As we ponder the future of Ben and Alex, one thing is clear: Robert Scott Wilson remains a vital part of Days of Our Lives. His talent, charisma, and dedication to his craft have made him a cornerstone of the show, and his enthusiasm for exploring new facets of his characters is infectious. Whether Ben returns to Salem in a blaze of glory or Alex takes center stage in a new power struggle, Wilson is poised to deliver performances that captivate and inspire. So, what do you think, Days fans? Would you love to see Ben and Alex cross paths in a scene that's equal parts powerful and hilarious? Are you holding out hope for Ben's triumphant return? Or are you content to watch Alex dominate Salem's social scene? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.